Hey guys, I'm Shelby Paget. I'm a local Boise real estate agent for investors buy and sell. And also, if you follow my social media, I'm a huge motocross guy. So I'm lucky enough to be sitting today with a local guy.
I'm Wyatt Lyonsmith, a professional Supercross racer.
Awesome. Yeah, this guy's been on TV. I followed you through last season.
Yeah.
Got to tag you on some of my stories. Felt like I was kind of part of the process since you're a local guy in Boise.
Yeah.
So did you grow up in Boise?
Yep. I grew up in Boise and did a lot of riding around here growing up. Around 16, I moved to South Carolina lived at Club MX for 2 years, and then moved to California, and now I'm back in Boise again because I just love being in Idaho.
It's home, huh?
It's home, and every time I leave town, I want to be back in Idaho.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's fun to go out and ride all the tracks, but it's just can't really replace what it's like to be home in Boise.
No, not at all.
Well, that's awesome. So what has your pro career look like? When did you get licensed? When was the first time you lined up on a gate?
So first pro Supercross race was 2020, and that was obviously a weird year for me. With everything shutting down, it was kind of fun racing in Salt Lake because that's nearly home.
Okay.
So doing a lot of races there was great. 2021, I actually got hurt, wasn't able to compete. And then this past year, 2022 season, it was great for me. Got to make a couple main events.
That's so cool.
It was a surreal experience getting to line up with all those fast dudes.
I bet.
Loved it.
Yeah, what a huge progression this year for you as well. I've
Yeah.
seen you kind of come up, and man, you're throwing down some heaters, so it's awesome. And what is it like lining up on the gate? What's it feel like coming from your background, and then all of a sudden you're under the lights, and you're making some mains? What's that feel like?
The energy is just incredible. Like all the fans screaming and the music going off and the fireworks. It's nothing like it really. It gives me crazy adrenaline, and I love racing.
Just exhilarating, huh?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
That's cool. Awesome. So
yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about your program. What bikes are you on? Who's supporting you right now? And what does this season look like for you?
Yeah, so Edge Performance Sports, they take care of my bikes for me. They're very, very generous. I'll be on the 250 in the 250 class for West Coast Supercross.
Okay.
And then I'll do 3 450 Supercross rounds this year. Couple very out cool. On the East Coast.
Nice. Edge out of Ontario here,
yes,
huh?
Edge in
local
Ontario.
shop. Very
yes.
cool. All right, so you've got a good program kind of coming into the season. How many rounds in total do you think you'll be aiming to hit?
I'm looking to do 13 rounds roughly, somewhere in that.
And most of them on the 250 and a couple on 450?
Correct, yeah.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Have you done a 450 race yet on Supercross?
Not on Supercross. A little bit outdoors, and this will be a learning year.
Are you excited to see what that feels like?
Yeah.
Not being able to have to just come out of the corner pegged?
Yeah, that's going to be fun, but the 450s have to jump some big jumps.
Yeah.
I don't know about those quads, so
yeah, we'll see. Very cool.
Yeah.
So obviously racing is a group effort. It takes a village to get someone like yourself, not only just from the talent perspective and all the hard work and dedication that you've put in over the years to get to where you're at and line up on the gate.
Yeah.
But it also takes a lot of financial support, bikes and gear, traveling, super costly pursuit. So what is kind of your game plan this year? And while we're making this video is to really connect with other people that want to support you in your pursuit to achieve your dreams here.
Yeah, I'm looking to give people once in a lifetime opportunities. I want to have at least one person at every race to kind of go behind the scenes and see what it's like to be a part of my racing program. Not just be in the stands, but kind of down in the action with me.
That's so cool.
So I'm just looking to include a lot more people in my program.
That's really cool. Yeah, a lot of people obviously subscribe to sponsoring or supporting a rider.
Yeah.
But it's a whole different thing to be able to get someone involved, right? Like myself, I'm a huge fan, but yet I've sat in the stands before, but I've never been down on the starting gate or at the rig or going through qualifying and heats and really getting to experience Supercross from that perspective, which I've got to say would be just unreal. So you're allowing people that are not only wanting to support you in your endeavor, but also inviting them into experience what it'd be like to be kind of in that scene, huh?
Yeah, I'm super excited about that. I did it one time last year, and it worked really well. I think everyone had a great time, so I think might as well expand upon it.
Yeah, that's awesome. What's the best way for people to kind of get more information as to how they can support you and connect with you to understand what that may look like, say Salt Lake coming up or something like that, what would that look like for them to connect, reach out, and when would you guys need to establish that support or that setup before the events?
So I'm looking to get geared up by November. That's when I want to have all my support in. And the best way, DMs on Instagram are great. Just search my name, Wyatt Lyonsmith, or phone call or text. So
okay, perfect.
All that works. Yeah.
Awesome. So basically, if you guys are looking to help support a local guy out on the track, I'm too old and broken to get out and pursue my dream of Supercross and motocross. So it's cool to be able to live through someone else being able to pursue that. So yeah, not only being able to help support a local talent like Wyatt here, go out under the big lights and race in Supercross, which is amazing. You also be able to participate behind the scenes, which is kind of like a once in a lifetime opportunity. So
exactly.
Yeah, if you guys are curious about how you can support them, reach out to us, reach out to myself or Wyatt through DMs, text, or anywhere on social media, and feel free, please share our video. We're trying to get Wyatt locked and loaded and ready to line up coming up by November. So yeah, is there anything else you kind of want to touch on before we wrap this up?
So I really like racing Supercross. It's a great experience for myself. Obviously racing is one of my passions, but I also like when I am able to bring people into my program, bring them into my world,
give back,
and give back to these people.
That's cool.
So to those who are able to help out my racing financially, I want to give them a great experience and have a really fun time at the race.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we see you in the pits or on TV, and feel free, contact us however possible, and let's get Wyatt out there.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.